Hi, this is Deborah Day, and today is Maximizing Monday. And I am going to talk to you about the best ways to obtain sponsors for your nonprofit fundraising event. It seems like it's really complicated, but it's not rocket science, but it's not always common sense. So I'm going to talk about, what are the best ways to determine who are the companies or whether they're corporate or small business that would want to even sponsor your event. You want to look at how much money do you actually need to raise. The sponsorship should be only a part of the portfolio for your fundraising for the year. So you want to determine how much money do you want to raise through these sponsors. The first thing is think about the organizations right in the area where you are serving. Those are going to be the businesses that are, within a few miles of your organization. They're going to know where you physically are. They're part of the community and much more likely to feel an interest in connecting with you. Their business constituents are some of the same people that you're partnered with your nonprofit. So again, they're connected, they're close by, and they're your first line of defense when it relates to obtaining sponsorships for your organization. So think about, make a list of the businesses that are right around your area. Begin to pull together contact information. For the small businesses, it's going to be the owner or the manager, preferably the owner. Get the email, get the phone number, and then once you've got that list of 25, 50, because you know that not everybody is going to be prepared to sponsor your event, the longer that list the better. You get your list together, you get your contact information, and then you start thinking about your circle of people that you know. As you look at that list of business owners and managers or marketing professionals in those businesses, then begin to work with your own internal team, your advisory board, or your um, executive directors, and go through that list and start to see who knows who on the list. As you look at that list and you see who are connected with the people on your list, start with those people that you're more closely connected with. So if your treasurer on your board knows the manager for the local restaurant right around the corner, let that be the person who would reach out to that business with a prepackaged script that you would have that basically tells what the event is that you're trying to do, talks about any benefits that there would be to the business. So let the person closest to the business owner reach out to that individual. Everybody on your team would have sort of a package so that everybody is on the same page as far as what they're going to be asking for. So you start that way. You have your information that you're going to share with the businesses as far as what the event is, who are going to benefit from raising money for that event, and what the benefits are to the business. And of course, the business is wanting to have visibility, and that's the reason why they would want to sponsor your event. It's, in fact, this is really a marketing tool that you're using, and it should benefit both your organization as well as the company. So once you've got your list, you've started reaching out. Needless to say, sometimes you're going to reach out to people and the timing is just not going to be right. So you keep them on the list. You ask them when the timing is right for them to sponsor your event, and you put that information in a little file that you would have on that company so that you know when to go back and ask the next time. And in fact, you would ask them, can I reach out to you at a better time? And hopefully they say yes. So you go about doing that, and now you're on your way to begin to gather up those companies that are in your area that you have some connections with. If you don't have connections, then it's basically a cold call. And what you want to do with those companies is look on their social media, look and see what organizations they have already supported. Look and see if there are other nonprofits in the area where they have been sponsors. Look and see what that sponsorship dollar amount is. Gives you some idea of what they're interested in giving. That way, when you go to ask for sponsorship support, you're not going to offend them by asking too little or not asking or asking for too much. So this is some research that you need to do on with those organizations that you don't have connections with, and where you want to have an idea of what kind of support they like to provide. And so those are some of the main tips. Reach out to the people that are closest to you. Try to find those connections amongst your group. Know that the timing is not always right. Of course, put that list together and begin to build that partnership, those partnerships with your local businesses. They want to be good citizens, and you want to have partnership with them. So I hope that helps. If that helps you,